Class 10th. Assalamu alaikum. I'll send you your past papers from 2019 English paper. Let's start doing it. Section A. Ahmad Ali was sheedy, dark, short and husky. He repeatedly stressed the importance of women as equal partners. Makran coastal basin's main source of water is rainfall. Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anha was born in Makkah in 40 BH. The prayer hall is erected with 857 columns. Genes are subunits of DNA. The opposite of the word affluent is poor. Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was always the first to greet others. How much you will study the truth to learn. I have not seen her since June. By the time I go to bed tonight, I will have finished my work for the day. World's population will reach 12.2 billion by 2050. You could leave work at 3:30 today. It's a permission. The poem Equipment is written by Edgar Guest. Palvasha watched the children carefully as they crossed the road. Now moving on to section number B. Time allowed for section B and C is 2 hours and 40 minutes. Section B. Attempt any 5 parts out of the following. Each part carries equal marks. How did Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam treat his foster sister? This is from chapter 1. He treated his foster sister with great respect. He equally treated her with respect just as he treated her sister's mother, that is her Hazrat Halima Sadia. He used to put his sheet for her where he made her sit and was very respectful to her. What was the dream of Ahmad Ali and Gulsher? They wanted to become champions, and it has been given clearly in the chapter. Why did population growth directly affect the environment? Population growth is directly affecting the environment because whatever resources we have are being used up because of population explosion. Why did the son hide her mother in the closet? The son hid her mother in the closet because he loved her too much and he did not want the despotic leader to kill her. How did Begum Fatma mobilize female students? Begum Fatma mobilized female students by bringing them out, bringing awareness in them. What is gene and genetics? Gene is the basic unit of genetics, and genetics is the study of inheritance, DNA, RNA, etc. All this is related. What was Hughie's financial status? What is the importance of building national reservoirs? National reservoirs are very important because if you don't store water, then water will be scarce. Without reservoirs, during drought season, there will be no electricity and no water for drinking. Paraphrase one of the following. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow. Now in this is from the poem Dreams. Hold on fast to your dreams. You must hold on to all the dreams that you have, all the ambitions, aims that you have ever dreamt of. For when dreams go, for when you don't have any ambition, life is a barren field. Barren means where there is no growth, frozen with snow, and there is snow on it, so there is no movement and no encouragement or no success. In spite of war, in spite of hate, lilacs are blooming at my gate, tulips are tripping down the path, in spite of war, in spite of worth. Now in this poem, this poem is from this stanza is from in the poem In Spite of War. Here the poet is trying to tell us that in spite of war, in spite of all the hatred spreading, lilacs are still blooming. This means that we cannot give up hope in case of all bad situations. Question 4. Read the stanza carefully and answer the questions given at the end. They do me wrong who say I come no more, when once I knock and fail to find you in. For every day I stand outside your door and bid you wake and rise to fight and win. Where does opportunity stand every day? Opportunity stands at your door. You just have to knock and get in. What do people believe about opportunity? People believe that opportunity is going to come knock at their door, but it knocks at your door only once, while you have to work on it daily. Write the meaning of bid and knock. Bid is to welcome and knock is the permission to enter. Mention the poet of the stanza. I'll see to it. I think this poem is probably out of course, or it is the last poem of your book. Read the passage carefully and answer the questions given at the end. Urbanization began during the Industrial Revolution in 18th century. When agricultural societies became more industrialized and urbanized, as a result, workers moved towards manufacturing hubs in cities to obtain jobs in factories as agricultural jobs became less common. When urbanization began. Urbanization began during the Industrial Revolution in 18th century. Where workers moved to big cities to get more jobs. Why workers moved to cities? Workers moved to cities because in the agricultural sector, jobs had become less and work was more available in the urban areas. What kinds of job became less common? Agricultural jobs became less common. What is urbanization? Urbanization means the movement of villagers towards cities, and cities becoming more crowded as more money is being spent and more jobs are available over there. Number 6, use any two pairs of words in your own sentences. Dose of medicine. Dose is sleeping. Fair, color fair. Complexion, she has a fair complexion. Fair. I want to know what is the fare of the train. Team, the cricket team is coming to Ahmedabad. Team, loss of strength is required to team up this process. Site, construction site. Site, vision. Use any two phrases in your own words. Stand by. We must stand by our views. Put by. They were put by the cabinet members. Look into. I will look into the matter and decide what I should do. Turn down. I turn down his offer. Now section C. Write an essay of about 200 words on any one of the following. Patriotism. अपनी मुल्क से आपका प्यार. पेट्रियाटिक होना का मतलब है कि सिर्फ मुल्क से प्यार नहीं, उसको प्रूव करना. प्रूव भी किस तरह करना कि इफ़ यू आर अ पेट्रियट यू टेक केयर of the property of your country, you never talk against your country, and you always have a big heart for all the problems that are in your country, and you still love it. A road accident, any road accident incident that you remember. Ambition in life, what is your ambition in life, what you want to become. If you want to become a doctor, that is your ambition. If you want to become an engineer, a lawyer, etc., these are all your ambitions. Or maybe a politician. An ambitious person can be a politician also. Question 8. Translate the following into Urdu. This caused him to send out a cruel proclamation. इसकी वजह से उसने एक बहुत ही ज़ालिमाना ऐलान कर दिया. द एंटायर प्रोविंस, पूरे प्रोविंस को, पूरे सूबे को ये सख्त ऑर्डर दिए गए कि फ़ौरन तमाम एजड लोगों को, बूढ़े लोगों को मार दिया जाए. द डेज़ व बाबेरस, बहुत मुश्किल और खूंखार दिन थे. द पुअर फार्मर्स, गरीब किसान, हैड इमेंस लव, उनको अपनी बूढ़ी, द पुअर फार्मर जो था उसको अपनी माँ से बहुत गहरा प्यार था और उसको बहुत अटैचमेंट थी, उनसे बहुत लगाव था. द रोर टर्न टू स्टिलनेस, ऊंची सा गुर्राना, और अब फिर बिल्कुल सन्नाटा छा गया. वी शुड सून रियलाइज़ आर गोल, हमें जल्द ही अपने मकसद का पता लगा लेना चाहिए. देयर हैज़ बीन नो टर्निंग बैक ऑफ द वीमेन ऑफ पाकिस्तान, तब से आज तक औरतों के लिए वापसी का कोई रास्ता नहीं रहा, बस वो आगे तरक्की की तरफ बढ़ती गई. बार्किंग डॉग सेल्डम बाइट, जो गरजते हैं वो बरसते नहीं. Translate any 6 of the following sentences into English. 2 घंटे से बारिश हो रही है. It has been raining for 2 hours. गाड़ी आहिस्ता चलाओ. Drive the car slowly. क्या तुम शेर से डरते हो? Are you scared or afraid of lions? किसी को हकीर मत समझो. Never belittle anyone. मैं तुम्हें अपना भाई समझता हूँ. I consider you my own brother. वो कल 4 बजे वापस चले गए. They went back at 4 o'clock yesterday. हम क्रिकेट खेलते हैं. We play cricket. क्या मेहमानों ने नाश्ता कर लिया? Have the guests taken their breakfast? I've done the first paper, that is your model paper. I hope you have understood what the requirement of the board exam is and how you have to attempt these questions. Best of luck.